I have the latest release by the House of Rasasi, and this is Somow Al Rasasi Mali. Now please forgive me if I'm butchering the name. I just got it recently and I'm gonna review this. This will be the initial impression, and this is probably the very first video of this fragrance on YouTube. Hey guys, and welcome to yet another video of Fragrance Jam, and as I mentioned, today we'll be talking about this one. Now this is the latest release by the House of Rasasi, and I was very curious about this one because this fragrance is not available even on Fragrantica. Like if you look for it, you might not be able to find it. So it is exquisite. I think it was only released in Dubai or UAE, I'm not sure, but our sellers are very good and they managed to get this in India as well. I will mention the link of the seller from where I got this, just in case if you are interested, you can definitely contact them. So let's open the box and see what's exactly inside it. So there was a cellophane. Of course I opened it because I wanted to try it. After the cellophane thing, there is a sleeve. So the presentation is very good, and I am honestly very much impressed with the presentation. Just an FYI, this will be an initial review and initial impression because I have not used this fragrance a lot. It has just been 2 to 3 days, and I have just used it twice, I think, just to know how the fragrance is and what the longevity is. So yeah, this is what you get inside. This is a leather box. I think you'll be able to feel it, the leather texture. It is nothing at the back side, and it opens quite nicely, just like a jewelry box, and this is what you get inside. So this is how the bottle stays. Now the bottle is of course a glass bottle, and trust me, it is very heavy. I mean, this might be weighing for around 500 to 600 grams, which is a lot because the juice here is 100 ml, and 100 ml juice will not weigh that much. So the bottle is heavy. The cap again is heavy. I think this is a metal cap, and it sits quite nicely. You'll be able to hear this click. It is that good. You'll be able to hold the bottle from here, but still don't do it. And yeah, that's it about the bottle. Here's the logo. I think this is also a metal logo, and that's it. Now about the scent profile, I already have the dry down on this hand because I applied it a few hours ago, and let me spray it once again. Now okay, this is a Middle Eastern beast, that is what I can say. It is rose heavy. It has oud. The oud you'll be able to detect initially, and it'll be entirely gone during dry down, and initially you only get that jammy dark rose. That is what I feel here. Apart from that, I also get a lot of vanilla and aquatic notes. The aquatic notes are similar. Now again, I'm not saying it is 100% same, but the aquatic notes that I get are similar to Invictus Aqua. Now let me tell you, at least with the initial impression, that this is not a steady or mild or sober office kind of fragrance. This fragrance is a beast, and just like Ajmal Wisal Dahab, I'm not comparing these two, but that kind of fragrance. Ajmal Wisal Dahab is a kind of fragrance that you cannot wear in office. Now this is not a steady, a mild or office wear kind of fragrance. I guess fragrances like these are well suited for parties, or let's say events, or even marriages. So this is the kind of fragrance that will easily stay for 8 to 9 or even 10 hours. I applied this here at almost 10 a.m. and I can still sniff it after like 6 hours. So 6 hours it is still going. Of course it will still be there for 8 to 9 hours, and the initial notes that you get here are rose, vanilla and oud. The oud will be gone during dry down. The only thing that will remain is rose, a bit vanilla and aquatic notes. This is what I've observed after wearing this fragrance for like 2 to 3 days continuously, and so far I like it. This is the kind of fragrance that will require some time from you, because you cannot judge this kind of fragrance directly from one or two wearing. So you know, that is the reason even I'm taking some time. I'm wearing this at different places and just trying to ask people if this is good or bad, or you know, headache kind of fragrance. I liked the scent profile. The scent profile is I won't say unique, because this reminds me a little bit of Mancera Roses Vanille or Arabian Oud Rosewood. So you know where I'm going with this. Both of these fragrances are oud, rose and vanilla combo, and even this is oud, rose and vanilla combo. I still don't have the notes, but this is what I'm predicting about the notes of this fragrance. I'll still find out what exactly are the notes, but according to me, this is what I get. And maybe that is the reason I'm getting a lot of similarity between those two fragrances and this one. But I'm not saying that all three fragrances are similar. There is a lot of difference between this and that one. You'll definitely need to try this if you are into heavy, potent and you know, powerful stuffs. That's it. I'll be coming with a full review of this fragrance soon as I get a bit more wearing, and I'll create a full review of this. As of now, this is what I have about the fragrance, and I mentioned the seller's name and the phone number in the description menu, just in case if you want to get it, because I guess he's the only seller right now who has this fragrance. So before it is sold out, just make sure you get it, and it is worth buying if you are into heavy, potent stuff. We'll see you in the next episode, guys. Take care and have a great day.